There is something that I've noted in life, what I would call the circle of life. You have it, I have it, all the animals have it. Even the greatest of hunters, which is a lion, has it. So no matter how long the greatest hunter lives, eventually the great lion will eventually die a miserable life. That is the word. That's how it is. Love it or hate it. They may die young due to injuries that they obtain while defending their pride. They might die old when age eventually catches up on them. They might die fabled by age. At their peak, they rule. At their peak, they chase. At their peak, they devour other animals. They are the king of the jungle. They leave the crumbs of hyenas. But age eventually catches up with them. This circle of life applies even to leadership. In leadership, leaders at the peak, they rule. At their peak, they shine. They dress smartly. They speak so well. So no matter how strong they may be, eventually age catches up with them. There comes a time in life when you have to leave the stage. And the stage is best left when people are still clapping. Because age is something that catches up with anybody very fast. You have got no control over it. In an instance of a lion, when it grows old, it cannot hunt anymore. It cannot kill. It cannot run or defend itself the way it used to. It cannot even roll the way it was rolling. Such a time comes, it runs out of luck. It will be cornered. It will be cornered by small things like their hyenas. In leadership, you are cornered by small things like the youth. You are cornered by small things like young women. Cornered by small things like young politicians coming into the circle of politics. You are riddled. For the lion, sometimes it's eaten. It's not even allowed to die a natural death. It is eaten alive. It is dismantled. Life is short. Power is with a limit. Power expires. It has got a time frame. I've seen it in lions. I've seen it in old people. Everyone who lives long enough eventually will become very vulnerable. At some point, they'll be like a baby. They need to be taken care of like a baby. Therefore, let us be humble. Let's help the sick. Let's help those we can help while we can. Let's encourage those we can encourage. Let's motivate each other so that when that time comes, the important time comes, we will have somebody to encourage us. Most importantly, never forget that it is always best to leave the stage while people are still clapping. And then there is always a stage to leave one day.